Simon, a 1-0 win against Yorkshire Amateur, obviously a dramatic late winner by Robbie Spence. All the lads must be buzzing.
Yeah, well, obviously it's 3 wins from 3 for us. We've been over the moon with the past 3 weeks, how that's gone. We've been over the moon with how the intensity's been and how the training's been, and obviously to come away today with a win, it really is a good atmosphere in the change room right now. And yeah, like you say, all the lads are buzzing. I think management are buzzing, and we're all really pleased at the minute.
Yeah, despite Fords not having too much to do, it was quite a tough game. Decisions not going our way, etc. But the lads have fought through it at the end, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think we were on top for 90% of that game. There was a couple of spells where they had a few chances, but speaking of Fords at the end of the game, he really didn't have much to do, and I think we probably had a couple of decisions not go our way. And what I will say is we probably should have made it more comfortable than it actually was.
Yeah, and Robbie, obviously, as we mentioned, coming up with a late winner. How did you see it?
Yeah, well, we had, building up to that, we'd had a couple of penalties turned down, and I thought, when I seen it, I thought if it doesn't go in, it's a penalty. The referee didn't look like it was going to give it a penalty, but luckily it's looped in and it's gone in. But I think it's no more than we deserve. We were knocking on the door for 90 minutes, and we had a lot of chances. The keeper's done well with a few saves. We've had a couple of penalties turned down, so really it was just a relief when we seen it go in the back of the net.
Yeah, 3 wins from 3 for you and Chris now. Couldn't have asked for much more, could you?
No, it's a dream start. Look, we're realistic. We know that we're not going to win every game, but all we ask of the lads is the standards that they set are a high standard. The intensity they set is a high intensity, and that's in training, that's in matches, and that's what they've done. So as much as we're really pleased with the wins that we're getting, we're really pleased with how the lads have worked.
Yeah, and this game in particular is quite different to your other two. You had to really carve up this one, and we only had a 1-goal margin, but another clean sheet on the board following from the Works Up game. Is that another positive to take?
It's a huge positive. We sat down with the lads on Thursday before we went to training and analysed last week's game, and we said one thing we're really proud of is, and we want to try and stamp in as an identity of Hebburn Town, is the work rate. So you've seen today the lads worked 90 minutes and they got the goal that they deserved, but they also worked for 90 minutes and they kept the clean sheet. So I think that's why we've had 2 clean sheets, and it's credit to the lads for the work rate that they've put in.
And just the one change with obviously David Allison getting a knock, but Ollie coming in, obviously he's been out for the last 4 games due to suspension, etc. But how pleasing is it to have someone like him come and be around to go, really?
Yeah, it's really pleasing. It's disappointing for David because he picked up a knock on Thursday night at training, so his place came up for grabs. It was a chance for Ollie. We all know the quality Ollie has. He's a top scorer. He's good on the ball, so it's really good to have those options. But like I said last week, we really want that competition for places. I think lads are really disappointed that haven't got on the pitch today. That'll be really gunning to get on the pitch, and that's exactly what we want. We want lads knocking on our door and working the socks off in training to make sure they're the ones starting next week. And I think that's what we've got now.
Yeah, we're coming up to just a handful of games left in the season. Non-league day next week against Tadcaster Albion at home. Not only are we hoping for another result, but another good day for the community.
Yeah, obviously a good crowd would be really appreciated. We played at home last week with a really good crowd. We really appreciate the fans there. I think the Hebburn fans are fantastic. Obviously, I've got to know them more since taking this role. So the more they're there, I would really encourage that. It'd be great to see them. And please, if they are there, come speak to me and Chris. We're more than happy to give you our time and chat to you about the football.